to have that type of blessing, you know, you want to go hard on it and really take advantage of it, right? So try stuff and not worry too much about getting placements or like doing shows and having a million fans. Like, you got to really start small and like hyper focus on what you love. Little vinyasa. I'm gonna check up on you.
Okay, bro.
Make sure my dude is doing this shit. Every time someone says J. Cole, I just imagine like the slippers. Fucking Birkenstocks. It's crazy. It's letting you're getting by.
With my parents, so it's only 19.
All good. Yeah, just go hard on the music right now. You could take full advantage of your situation. I did the same thing. I was in my mom's basement going hard. Super thankful for that opportunity to be able to do that, and we should recognize how, you know, lucky we are for that. But to have that type of blessing, you know, you want to go hard on it and really take advantage of it, right? So try stuff and not worry too much about getting placements or like doing shows and having a million fans. Like, you got to really start small and like hyper focus on what you love. And so just hyper focus on making music. You know, when you think about it, if you're making beats every day, you're doing it anyway, you're just not showing anyone. It's just sitting on your hard drive. So you might as well put the shit out. On the shirt, can you unzip your jacket, Paws?
This is cool.
I love that. That's fucking amazing.
Is this what trip is?
Yeah, I love it.
Choose kindness. That's my message.
Yeah.
Just choose it. You don't have to be mean.
It's true. If you guys are trying to get rich, kindness is the strategy. Don't be a dick, because if you're a dick, you're just not gonna get rich. But fuck money. Who cares about money? Just have an Instagram account?
Yeah.
Okay, and are you posting like every day?
No, not every day. No, we need to post more content. Right now it's a lot of, hey, this is when we're playing next.
I think you guys, and that's the mistake that most of us make, is most of our posts are like anytime we want to promote something.
Right.
So it's like we're always just like asking some people for something instead of giving people a reason to be interested. I think a good starting strategy would be to just film every single session. Get someone like Josh to film the whole thing, make an edit, create a YouTube account, and create 1 minute content pieces on Instagram and just riddle on the organ or you on the thing and like walk people through like your drum process. Just like that's what's gonna get people. Forget promoting an album or a show. Give them that content every day, you know, because one thing that I've learned is you want to just give people, you want to nurture the fans, but you want to give people a reason to want to come to your show or download your song or invest their money in you. And a great way to do that is just by, you know, giving them content every day. If you guys are recording 5 to 10 hours of just freestyle music and you end up having like 2 to 3 hours of just like open source freestyle playing that you're not going to use, and you're doing that like every month, you could probably put out a sample kit once a week or twice a month, and then build up. After 6 months, you guys can probably make $1,500 to like $3,000 a month sample pack sales. So fucking fire.
Appreciate it. We've known each other for less than a year, actually.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So
you guys carry yourselves like you've known each other from another life. Like,
Really cool people, man.
it's amazing. See, this is the magic of like collaborating, like just having that like connection with someone you can relate to. It's like, you can't beat that shit. Beat was amazing.
I had a job and I hated it, and then I got fired. Said, you know what, to hell with all this shit. Like, I'm just gonna boss up on this music shit. So I've just been working out. So I've just been pressing working my ass off out of my garage.
See what happens when you find purpose and you're like super driven? You end up making shit like that and like going hard as fuck, like you said. Like, that's the kind of fire that it takes. You're letting your passion lead you to make certain decisions.
Exactly.
Right? Because a lot of those decisions come natural if you're passionate about something. It's like, if you love making beats, like why would you like watch Game of Thrones instead of make beats? Your friends are going out, I'd rather make beats. So it's like a fire inside of you that you, I take back the Game of Thrones thing though, because I'm a huge fan. When you're super low and you're super down, there's no other direction to go but up. Stuff like this happens where it's like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna try Type Beats, and then all of a sudden you're working with him, that has 5 million plays, and then YBN Namir, like you're gonna catch a placement with him. And from there, you're gonna have publishers that are gonna approach you. But now you have a lawyer, right? You have an attorney that you work with consistently,
recommended me to him.
which is through Lone Star, who knows S1, so it's trustworthy. And it's just gonna grow, man. This shit is gonna snowball. So you went from here to now the trajectory is this way. And there's no other direction it can go. It's just like, it's science, it's math, it's just that way. So having support from your mom, huge. You remind me of me when I was your age, man. Like I went hard as fuck too. Like I have an older brother and he's like, you know, prom king, super successful, like my mom comparing me to him all the time. And, you know, and having immigrant parents, the system defaults us to like have to end up doing something. So it's like you have to go to school, you have to do this like job that you hate or try to make ends meet. I found music, and all of us found music, and you found music, and once you find like that thing that you can't stop thinking about, like you wake up in the morning and you're thinking about this, right?
I just want to make like,
you just want to make heat. Like, yeah, like you're about to explode. Yeah, like that's that shit. That's when you know what you're destined to do on earth. Your future is hidden in your daily routine. If you're doing this for 12 hours a day, the universe is just gonna grant you your wish and put things in place that will allow for you to continue to be a producer.
Thank you so much for like, creating this platform, because before I used to never be into this stuff. Like I was just so negative. Like I was so like, and I just want to be set a good example for like other people who were going through the same thing I was going through, where they're depressed and they didn't think their beats were that good enough.
Focus on the music, bro. You're on your way, man. I'm really proud of you, man. That's it. Clap it up for this guy. Do a little collabo, man. Come on.
Real, man.
All right, where we at here? To May, she's amazing. She's been to probably the past, what, like 8 or 9 Pass the Auxes?
Yeah.
Something like that?
It's been, I believe, like 9.
Yeah, 9. Met her in Chicago. No, Detroit.
Detroit.
I'll let her do the rest of the talking.
My name's Tamay. When we met him, at the time, Lyric and I had just started working. We didn't really have that much music. We didn't even have a song recorded, and Pass the Aux, you need to play a song. I actually sang my song live. We went to the Chicago one, the Ohio, then the New York one. Mainly did it just to network with people, because this is a great networking event. Lyric had the idea of have this app called Discord. It's actually a gaming app. Detroit, Chicago, Ohio, New York, Miami, LA, Toronto, all in this group chat. They're all together.
Yeah.
And then like they're broken down too, so you have like certain groups for producers, vocalists, all right there. I'm gonna pass around my phone, and then I just want you guys to add yourself on Instagram. Just follow yourself, and then at the end of the night, I'll like put you all in a group chat, and then we'll get everything started.
I'm in all these group chats, so like.
Yeah, he's always lurking.
It's because I don't like that red circle on the corner of like unread, so I have to click it. So I force myself to read, so I read everything. If you have work tomorrow, good luck. Call out. It's not happening. You guys were sick. Yeah, man. Amazing. Clap it up for yourselves, man. That's it. And then through that app, Discord, yeah, through the Discord app, you guys will have access to like every person that did Pass the Aux, which is cool.
Word.
Yeah.
Xavier. Just got done with the Pastor Ox. It was dope. Thanks to the Pastor Ox, like honestly, I don't know if I would have had this opportunity as intimately in any other situation, but this was a very intimate situation. It was a very exciting situation. Illmind was very cordial. He gave everybody constructive criticism, and it was helpful, man. And I mean, I can't really say much more than that. It's when you come somewhere and you get some nice constructive criticism, bro. That's as a creator, that's key. You know what I'm saying, for growth. So I appreciate Pastor Ox, and I appreciate Illmind.
I wish I could have told you guys the story of like how I got placements and stuff. Every placement that I've gotten was a result of multiple things that happened. So like Kanye, right? I produced Morning on Cool Summer. That happened because of Rhyme Fest. Rhyme Fest is one of Kanye's best friends. He's also like, he writes stuff for Kanye and stuff like that. I met Rhyme Fest from doing Live from the Tape Deck album with Sky Zoo in 2010. We had a feature for Rhyme Fest. So I was able to build a relationship with him. And then that led to Rhyme Fest, you know, me giving him beats and him saying, yo, hitting me up one day, like, yo, I'm in the studio with Kanye, send me some stuff. And then that's how I did the Morning. So I did the Human album in 2015 with Joel. A couple months later, I noticed that Lin-Manuel Miranda started following me on Twitter. I follow him back, and he's like, yo, Dill, I love the Joel Ortiz album. He's my favorite rapper. Love those beats. So I started following him. And then a couple months after that, he had hit me up. He's like, yo, I'm doing this work on Atlantic. I'm working on a Hamilton mixtape album. And so I ended up producing 5 records on there. And then about 6 months after that, I got a call from Lin-Manuel. And he's like, hey, Illmind, I'm working on this like song with Disney. You want to produce it with me? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I do. And that was that. And so like, it's just like a ricochet of events that lead you to all these opportunities. And it's like, once you get that one little, you know, thing that happens, that momentum, then it just like snowballs. You never know like what it is. It just kind of happens on its own. And once you like put faith and trust in the process, like stuff happens.